No better way to bounce back from past last week than a derby win in front of a full house in Tallaght, so I bet you love that.
Yeah, look, we're all buzzing in there. Obviously last week we were disappointed. I thought last week we played very well. Got done on a set piece, but look, you have to bounce back. That's the character we have, and I think we showed it tonight. First half I thought we played some lovely football, beat their press a lot of the times we tried. Second half then it became more of a battle and more of a fight, and I think we came out on top in that as well, and it deserved 3 points.
It was Rory Gaffney who got the winning goal in the first half hour after some good play down the right, so important to score at that point.
Yeah, I think when you're on top, you need to make it count. I think last week we were on top in pass for a lot of periods, and we just weren't clinical enough in the final third. Thankfully today Rory put it in, and as I said, you have to make it count when you're on top. If you don't, anything can happen at the other end.
In the second half we obviously didn't want to let balls back into the game at 1-0, so how do you feel it played out then as we played on second half at 1-0?
Yeah, look, as I said, the second half became more of a scrap. There wasn't as much football played for whatever reason, I don't know. It's just Bohs and Rovers, sometimes that happens. But I thought we defended well when we had to, and we looked dangerous enough then on the counter. But yeah, look, it's a great 3 points and a great way to bounce back, as I said.
You were a man of the match, but I'm sure you'll admit there were probably plenty of contenders out there, including Andy Lyons against his old club, but he took that in his stride, didn't he?
Yeah, Andy was brilliant, especially over there in the second half. He was getting a lot of stick, which is fair enough. He'd have to come from Bohs, but I thought he was brilliant all night. I could name 6-7 others as well. I thought we were all brilliant. But yeah, look, it's great to get man of the match, but I'd rather a clean sheet all day.
I liked the Berkey coming in. That was his first start of the season. Possibly he has something to prove, but again, he was inspirational tonight.
Yeah, he was brilliant. I said it to Graham before the game started. Just do what you've been doing the last few weeks, because the last few games he's been coming on, he's been our best player. He's changed the game every game he's come on. I just said that to him. Just do what you've been doing, and I thought he was brilliant again tonight. But I think that's in the squad. I think the lads that are on the bench are obviously disappointed, and when they're coming on, they have that bit between their teeth, and they want to keep the jersey.
Considering last season 4 of the 5 games against Bohs didn't go our way, we didn't win them, it was nice to put that right and get the win over our rivals.
Yeah, look, it's always nice to beat Bohs. It's always nice to beat anyone. Look, it's only another 3 points. You can't get too carried away, but we all know it's a big game. There's a big rivalry there. It's a Dublin Derby, and it's always nice to win. I know you only get the same 3 points, but it's nice to get one over on them. But we won't get too carried away. We have another big game now Monday, and we'll just recover and go again.
Obviously the atmosphere tonight was electric. It was a full house. Does it feel like there's something special happening this season, not only in Tallaght but around the league? There's an amazing buzz for live football at the moment.
Yeah, even coming out for the warm-up, you could hear the crowd. It was nearly full for the warm-up, which you rarely see, and it's great. And as you said, around the league there is packed houses everywhere. It's brilliant. There is a buzz around the league, and that's only a good thing. But it's great when Tallaught's full. There's no place like it.
Oriel Park on Monday. We want to keep this going now.
Yeah, exactly. As I said, we're going to just regroup, recover, do our homework on Dundalk, because obviously they're after signing a nice few players, and they're good players. Strong team. We know what we're going to get up there. It's going to be a tough game, but we'll go up there with a game plan, hopefully carried out, and hopefully that's enough.